Steve Trezza.
And I'm Devin Burke.
And we're shorthanded tonight.
Yes.
Scott could not join us, and
neither could Joe.
They both made plans. Joe actually asked politely.
Yeah, he did.
If he couldn't join.
This was a job.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can I take the night off, please?
I was like, Joe, I don't think Joe's actually missed an episode since we started.
Maybe. I feel like there's maybe like one scenario, but
possibly one.
Yeah.
We have a great show tonight. We have a lot to talk about. It's just gonna be me and Devin, so it might be a little short. At the end of the show, we're gonna do our mail. We've given our chat section a name now, the mailbag section.
Oh man!
And that's when we will take your comments. We'll take your questions, anything you guys want to talk about, and we'll address it and we'll talk to you. So if any of you guys are new, I put out a bunch of review videos for all the shows that we watched this week right after the shows had aired. And I know we definitely got some new subscribers, some new viewers.
Solid move, by the way. Yeah. Solid move.
So, welcome. This is our Nerdcast. And we usually have... Joe's usually here monitoring the chat.
Yeah, he usually keeps them entertained, but unfortunately, he's not here right now.
But since he's not, we're not going to have a chat monitor until we look at the chat later when we do the mailbag. So I'm sure the chat's live. I'm sure Scott might be in there. So, chat away with everyone else who's there and chime in. But we won't really be addressing the chat until around the end of not the end of the show, but the later half of the show.
Yes.
When we do our mailbag section. So, Devin, how was your week?
Oh, all right. It's kind of weird because I have my boss in my room, which is kind of awkward.
That's right. We have a studio audience today.
Yeah. So I work at this job, and my boss is also my buddy. Oh look, he's already smiling like, oh, I'm your buddy. yeah, you can pop in and say hi.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, that's Rodrigo.
You're not really on camera.
No, he's good.
Hello, folks. Rodrigo over here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fully be on the show, but he just wants to see how we work and everything. He wants to see how the whole YouTube genre goes. So he's here. But yeah, it's been all right. I know work has been a little crazy here and there.
Work's always crazy.
Yeah.
So, Joe's in the chat, too.
All right. Good job, Joe.
I'm not supposed to be looking at the chat.
Joe, you're supposed to be not working.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Work your magic.
All right. So, let's see. What do we have to talk about? Well, first off, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm drinking... We're both drinking Oktoberfest.
Yes, we are. There's Sam Adams one.
Yes.
Bland, but still good.
Yeah, Sam Adams is good.
Like I said, still good.
With my cool Doctor Strange mug that Devin got me last week.
You're welcome.
Yeah. From Comic-Con. Straight out of Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and also last week we met Gump.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Six Flags. This is the first time we met a fan.
Yeah.
Of ours.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I thought he was going to be a little weird, but he actually turned out to be pretty all right.
You're insulting him.
I'm not insulting. I said he was all right. He was a pretty cool guy.
No, Gump was cool. We had a good time hanging out with him. It was a fun time. We rode the rides and then it rained.
Oh, it rained terribly.
It rained.
Terribly.
We still did rides in haunted houses. For a 17-year-old, Gump, you're very mature than I thought you were going to be.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
And I remember there was like a group of high schoolers that were in front of us in one of the Halloween tours or whatever, and they were like really obnoxious, really mature. I wanted to deck them all in the face.
Yeah, they were.
And then I went over to Gummy. He's like, I hate them. I'm like, all right, good job.
It's like they're my age. I was like, yeah. I forgot about that. He fit in so well. I just automatically assumed he was mature like us.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to not look at the chat anymore. It's hard to not look at the chat when there's no moderator. But I do see that a lot of you are here, so thank you. Walking Dead Fan 1997, Chris Caldwell. Who we got? We got Cool Guy Connor, who won our contest.
Yes,
congratulations.
Congrats.
And sorry, Alex, if I butcher your last name, Alex Escamilla.
Good job, I guess.
And no Scott, possibly Joe, but I think Joe left. So
yeah,
cool.
You probably realized I should be working.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get right into the show. DCTV.
All right.
Back this week.
Well, I mean, technically last week.
Well, full force back this week.
Yes, full force.
We got everything this week. We got Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
We got The Flash. We got Arrow. We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And we got Legends of Tomorrow. And, well, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is Marvel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everything's back. The only thing we're waiting on now is The Walking Dead.
Yep, and that is next week.
Not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we're going to start the show with our reviews portion real quick.
Yes.
Supergirl.
Yep.
She's back.
She is.
Superman's here too.
Yeah, we got to see him this time.
Yes. And they team up. This was my favorite episode of the week.
This was probably the best first episodes in the DC lineups that we got.
Hell yeah.
And I was very surprised by that, because Supergirl season 1 was decently okay, but this first episode for season 2, I was kind of, not blown away, but I was just very surprised, and I was very happy to see what I got.
Listen, we said it all last season. It's not great, but it can be really good, and it shows signs of being really good.
And it does.
I think that happened with this premiere.
My whole favorite part is the whole issue going on with Martian Manhunter and Superman.
Yeah, they got beef together.
That they have beef, and you're like, I wonder what the beef is, and you didn't realize how simple the beef was.
Yeah,
and then you didn't really put two and two together.
Martian Manhunter is holding kryptonite on Earth instead of destroying it. Superman wants it destroyed,
and he's holding it because, hey, there's other Kryptonians, and it's like, no, you're probably going to use it on me on some point. It's like, we don't know that. You could be a threat.
And then we get Metallo next week, which Superman's going to be like, told you.
To be honest, that was kind of weird how Metallo kind of just got, put in.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
Just like, haha, evil droids.
Cyborgs?
No, he was piloting, like, evil helicopter drones.
Oh yeah, he was.
And then he became a villain because some evil scientist just came by.
Well, he got shot and he was like dying, and then he goes to Cadmus.
Yes. Well, he didn't go to Cadmus. Cadmus kind of just took him.
Yeah. So Supergirl, it was great. I thought it was really good. I actually liked it a lot.
I feel like we didn't even mention Supergirl at all in the whole episode. Maybe that was why we liked it.
Did I just say Superman? I might have said Superman. Superman was good. No, Supergirl, I thought it was good. Yeah, we have a little bit of a topic on Supergirl later. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Flash, Paradox. Battery fucks up the timeline, has to deal with it.
Yeah.
So they don't revert things back to normal. They are, well, kind of normal. It will kind of get back to normal. The main thing that I think that is staying, first off, we see Killer Frost, or Caitlin Snow, might have Killer Frost powers. And Diggle now has a son instead of a daughter.
Yeah.
Which I was surprised about, that they're going to keep that in. Well, because that's not even on their show.
I know, but, like, to be honest, it's not, like, that huge.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, and if you notice, in Arrow, they didn't really bring it up at all.
Yeah.
But
it's got to come up eventually later.
It will. They'll probably just have, like, this kid come by and play, like,
But if you're one of, like, there's not many, but if you're a person that just watches Arrow, and all of a sudden Diggle has a son instead of a daughter, like, you're going to be like, wait a minute.
I guarantee they'll probably, like, change something in, like, the later episodes, and they'll probably have a daughter again.
I thought this episode was actually better than the premiere. I didn't think the premiere was that good. I thought the premiere was
This episode definitely had a little bit more weight to it, like, a little bit more drop. Like, you would think, like, the first episode, which would have, Barry very conflicted having his mother killed again, would have more of an impact on him. But rather, it's actually this alternate universe that he's in which his friends don't really get along so much. Yeah. Because of the same issues that have occurred.
Well, now they will, and now they're going to. I would think it was just that one episode. Things are going to go back to, like, what we know is normal.
Exactly.
After this. It was just that one episode. But, yeah, I kind of like how they were like, we're not changing it. Like, it's changed. We're not going back to, like, the way it was. And they just kept going.
And the police chief is still alive.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of a difference. Also, Cisco's brother is dead instead.
Minor things. Like, minor things changed. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I know you don't watch.
I'm sorry, it's too many.
The episode title was Uprising. It was the fillerest of filler episodes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Watchdogs pose a threat, and they pose as terrorist inhumans. They create EMPs to take down the city and
solved all in one episode.
It was solved in one episode.
Oh my god!
There were things that kind of moved the storyline, but it was like there was no Ghost Rider. He was there, but he didn't turn into Ghost Rider.
We've said this, like, oh, there's the budget for the first episode, and
it was like, use some budget. We're gonna keep it for a little bit, and we're gonna wait probably a couple episodes until they use it again. I was bored. I didn't like it. It was actually the only episode that I didn't do a review of this week.
I noticed that. Do you think this is one of the worst Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episodes, or...
No.
Okay.
Those season 1 episodes are bad.
Oh, okay. Alright, because I wasn't
Those,
sure.
like, first 16 episodes are
that you had to,
not
like,
good.
push yourself through?
Yeah. It gets better. Season 2 was really good. I liked the last season, too. Some people didn't, but to each his own. This season so far is, like, Arrow, new recruits.
Yep. He's got a Wild Dog. He's got
Artemis. And Curtis.
Yeah. Just Curtis
turns into Mr. Terrific.
I can't wait
Also,
for that.
Ragman.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah.
Who looks a lot like the villain Prometheus.
Well, just the mask part.
Yeah.
Like, everything else, you know...
So
Prometheus just wears the Arrow outfit, basically.
Scott made a good prediction.
Yeah, which we're probably like...
And we're probably going to make a theory video on it, but because you guys are watching the Nerdcast, you're going to get a little extra... Not extra credit, that's not what I was looking for.
No,
you get it early.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much. You get to hear the answer earlier than like a 7-minute video of it.
So Scott thinks that it's Tommy Merlin.
I can see it.
Which I think it's Tommy Merlin.
I mean, to be honest, I could also see it just being Malcolm Merlin.
It's not Malcolm Merlin.
I hope not.
He just takes it up. He's like,
Yeah.
aha, it's I, Malcolm Merlin.
It's always me. Hey, you want to trust me again?
No,
great.
It makes sense. I hate how Arrow keeps bringing people back that died. It's, this person's dead.
Well,
no, they're not.
Didn't they say like it was someone from his past that's like going after him?
Yeah, it's 100% Tommy.
Yeah,
it makes so much sense.
I know some people were saying it was gonna be Red Arrow, Roy, but it's like
that doesn't make sense.
Exactly, it wouldn't make sense at all.
Here's why it makes sense, because it's Tommy.
I liked Ratman's backstory, by the way.
I did too, and I liked Ragman too. I thought he was a cool character. But here's why it's Tommy. Laurel died.
Yeah.
Tommy loved Laurel. He's going after the Green Arrow for it. Malcolm Merlin has like a jar of Lazarus Pit that's still left. Can bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, 4 reasons why. So that's why it's Tommy Merlin.
Does he also have like a little dustpan of Ra's al Ghul?
He's got Ra's al Ghul's dust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just toss it in.
I'm just still saying he's gonna
mix
has it.
He's gonna mix it in his jar of Lazarus Pit.
Yeah, it's like,
and then Ra's al Ghul's just gonna pop out.
I guess technically it can, maybe.
I guess. I
don't know. Plus he's immortal, so that's another question to it. Either way.
Last topic in the reviews: Legends of Tomorrow. Devin, you didn't watch.
No, but you told me enough.
I'll tell you a little bit more. Legends of Tomorrow, Out of Time was the name of the episode. They fuck up the timeline, but everything's fine because it's not Flash.
Yeah.
At the end, the Justice Society of America is revealed. Guest appearances galore. Oliver Queen was on it. Reverse Flash was on it. Damien Dark was on it. That's what I liked about the episode. And then
the rest of the episode.
I'm going to give you a quick rundown just to get you up to speed on this. So, we see, at the very beginning, we see Oliver Queen.
Yes.
And,
not Arrow, he's just Oliver.
Oliver Queen. He's in the mayor's office.
Yeah.
And Nate, I can't remember his last name, but he turns into Citizen Steel. He shows up. He's a time detective.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Shows up at Oliver Queen's headquarters, and they go to... He takes him to, like... He said a nuke went off in 1942 in the middle of, like, the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh.
Or he detected this through, like, his time magic.
Time BS.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So then they go and they investigate it, and it's the ship, like the Legends of Tomorrow ship.
Oh.
At the bottom of the ocean. And the only person on it is, what's his face? Heatwave.
Oh.
And he's in stasis. So he's been there since 1942, and the ship's been keeping him in stasis. So then he, like, tells them of what happened. And so this whole big thing happened where, like, the ship, they had to... Damien Dark stole Einstein's wife, and she helped...
Wait, hold on.
Damien Dark kidnapped Einstein's wife, and she helped him make a nuke, and then
Wait,
Damien
Einstein
Dark...
helped make a nuke?
No, Einstein's wife helped Damien Dark make a nuke. And then Damien Dark launched the nuke at New York City from a submarine, but then the Legends were in their ship underwater, so then they got in front of the nuke to block it, but then Rip Hunter transported everyone on the ship but Mick Rory, Heatwave, to different parts of time. So then the ship took the blast and fucking Rip Hunter put Heatwave in stasis right before the blast, and Rip Hunter is presumed to be dead. He might be gone. And Mick Rory is the only person that was there. That was in stasis. So then they had to go and retrieve everyone from different portions of time and bring them back to bring the band back together. The episode wasn't that good until the last 5 minutes of the episode when the Reverse Flash showed up, and now he's teaming up with Damien Dark. And the Justice Society of America showed up, and they're in the 40s, which is kind of cool because Justice Society of America happened in the 40s.
Oh, I got it. Yeah,
so, yeah. So that's the only thing I really liked about it, that and the guest appearances. So that's what happened on Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the show.
I don't think any of us really were. I think we were a fan of the first episode, and then we're like, nothing's really changing. There's no difference in any of the episodes.
Yeah. Well, the first season was like, it's the same episode as last week, except instead of in the future, we're in the Wild West.
Yeah.
And then just whatever. It just wasn't that good. It was okay. But, like, they love to, like, hype people up because, like, it's the Reverse Flash. And I'm like, oh, all right, now it's going to get good. And then next week I'll be like, this is shitty. And then at the end I'll be like, oh, it might get good now. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
I can see that.
All right, that's enough of our reviews. We should probably do that last. I think we were doing that last. Let's switch that to last again next
All right, we'll
week.
change to last next time.
So, we're going to get into a section that Devin likes to call...
I never like...
Talking Bats.
You take my words and you just make it topics.
Talking Bats. This is a section that we just... talk about stuff.
Fine.
Also, discussion. So we got a first look at Amber Heard as Mira in the Justice League.
Yeah.
She looks cool.
It's funny, because when I first saw the pic, I'm like, why'd you guys so many know the picture of Rita Repulsa? Which is just a similar design of the movie Rita Repulsa and this one, where it's just wearing
all... movie Power Rangers?
Movie Power Rangers, sorry. Where she's wearing, like, all green, like, has, like, a scepter in hand, and, like, crown, whatever.
She did. I actually, at first glance, I actually thought it was from the Power Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt she's gonna have like that many lines.
Which we're getting a Power Rangers DC crossover.
That's another thing in talking about. So we could talk about.
Well, it's not. I didn't put it on here.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
All right then.
But no, she looked cool. I'm thinking different about it. I wasn't like, yeah!
I know,
I was
but
like,
at the same time, I don't find this like that big of a deal. Plus, I doubt like main focus of the movie isn't going to be really on her as much. Mm-hmm. Maybe like 5 minutes solid throughout the whole film, I feel like. Like they're probably going to spend time in Atlantis, maybe like 20 minutes.
I think she's only going to be there for a second. Exactly. But we'll see here in Aquaman when Aquaman comes out. So, yeah. And then our other talking about topic, Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl.
Yeah.
Is going to appear on Supergirl.
Well,
as the Guardian.
Wrong choices all around.
I mean, I actually thought his suit looked cool.
Dude, he's just wearing, like, all white. I don't get that. Like, Diggle should have been...
That's the thing. Diggle should have been the Guardian.
He already had the mask.
Give that suit to Diggle. Awesome.
Not even. Just give Diggle a shield. He would have been fine. He had the mask already.
I guess. This suit looks cooler than his suit. A lot. All he's wearing is a leather jacket and a helmet.
Yeah,
and a Magneto helmet.
Yeah, and this he's just like, hey, I have like Deadshot's mask kinda, and everything else is kind of like
except
plastic.
There's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And here's a shield that's gonna, drag me down.
Jimmy Olsen isn't a hero.
He's not. He's a reporter.
Yeah.
Not even like Spider-Man type. Or Superman type.
Even if they did turn little white ginger Jimmy Olsen into big black man Jimmy Olsen, he's still not a hero. I don't like this at all. I think it's stupid.
I guarantee it's going to be some type of BS with Cadmus is going to happen. Where they're just also going to give him super strength.
So they're going to give him superpowers too?
Yeah. I can see it. I can totally see it.
That's dumb.
I know.
Okay. Let's move on.
Alright, agreed.
Our only fact or crap topic.
Might to guess this.
Miley Cyrus.
This is
Gwenpool.
Joe's.
Joe came up. Did you add not true at all, by the way, or was that Scott?
That was probably Scott.
Joe said Miley Cyrus is Gwenpool, and I was like, "Where's your source?" And he said it's rumored. That's all he gave me.
Yeah,
so I was like, "Okay."
I was there when he showed it to me. He just showed me a picture of it. I'm like, "Joe, where'd you get this from?" He's like, "From this weird comic book site." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's fake, like to a T."
Total crap.
Yeah, 100%.
Total crap.
So I don't even get it.
Marvel is pretty smart in their casting decisions.
Yeah,
and for most part, most of their cast is not bad. Like, they don't really hire bad actors.
No.
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anyone where I'm like, that person sucked at that
And plus,
role.
they don't really, like, I'm not saying, like, notable, like, Hollywood-type names. Like, sure, like, you got Chris Hemsworth, you got...
Robert Downey Jr. Chris Hemsworth rose because of Thor. No one knew who he was before Thor.
Exactly.
Robert Downey Jr., everyone knew who he was.
But that was during the time of, like, this was his comeback.
It was his comeback, yeah. But yeah, no, they kind of hire no-name. For the most part, they hire no-name actors. And actresses.
Like I want to say B-rated stars that make them A-listers.
They got Sam Jackson.
Yeah, but here's his cameo roles.
They got who I completely blanked. Pepper Potts, like Gwyneth Paltrow. She's a good actress.
Yeah, she is.
But then again, that's also with...
But that's side characters. I'm talking like main characters.
Well, yeah. Well, for main characters, they kind of hire actors who aren't hugely known.
But people notice them, and then they become...
But they're not going to hire Miley Cyrus.
I don't see that.
No one knew who Tom Holland was before Spider-Man.
Exactly.
You know? So, yeah. Yeah, crap.
Yeah, move on to this.
Trailer talk.
Oh, yeah.
Devin, this is your topic here.
Oh yeah, you don't watch or care.
No, I don't mind it. But the Power Rangers got a teaser trailer.
Yeah, teaser.
I'm just not a huge Power Ranger fan. I was when I was in first grade, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came out, and after that, I didn't really care.
Fair enough.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
This is all that they're advertising for, especially with the comic book series. It's just only, just the Mighty Morphins.
Because it's the best.
It's just the most well-known.
The best.
Time Force is the best. Anyway, yeah, no, like, everyone's like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Where's Green Ranger? Where's White Ranger?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate but anyway, this trailer was, as it was a teaser, but yet it was like 2.5 minutes long, so I don't know what means for teaser trailer is these days, because last time I checked, I thought teaser trailers were only like 30 seconds. But nowadays, teaser means like, oh, it doesn't like tell you the story. I'm
teaser
like, means that's
like,
what the trailers are supposed to do. They're not supposed to tell you the story.
Teaser means like first trailer. Which, by the way, did you look at that trailer, Passengers, with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence?
No.
Okay.
All right then. Good. We're still talking about it.
It's a sci-fi drama romance.
Okay.
I guess about Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. They go on this ship that's like being hurled into space, and everyone's in stasis, and they're not supposed to wake up for like 100 years.
Okay.
But
1,000 years happen?
No. But Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence wake up super early, and everyone else is still in stasis, and they can't go back into stasis. The fucking trailer, which, like, I was kind of intrigued. The trailer shows the entire movie. Like, literally the entire movie. Yeah. From beginning to... It's like, they wake up. Oh, no, the problem happens. They're falling in love. Oh, they have to fix the problem. Like, and Chris Pratt's going out, and Jennifer Lawrence doesn't want him to... And, like, I can tell you the entire movie right now of what happened.
Oh, yeah, it's just anything with Batman v Superman.
At the end of the trailer, I was like, I don't even want to see this crap. So, yeah. But, anyway, continue. Power Rangers.
Yeah, so it's just... It's funny, because when I see people, like, in the comments or talking about it, it's like, why are these teens so angsty? I don't get it. I'm like, literally, in the show Power Rangers, what is the first line that Zoran says?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, right. I'm talking to the wrong person. If I had Scott or Joe here, that'd be great.
I doubt they would know either.
Rodrigo, do you remember Power Rangers?
Yes, I watched the trailer.
Okay. All right, thank you.
But I remember.
Okay, but what Zoran says is like, Alpha, give me teenagers with attitudes. So... but that's the thing. But here's the thing.
Remember that.
No. But that's the thing. That's part of the theme song, like in the beginning intro. But it's
part
funny.
of the theme song is Team Rangers with Power with attitudes.
Yeah,
I thought it was just Go Power Rangers.
No. I'm talking when the show starts. There's like a beginning intro, like after 10,000 years, I'm free.
Oh,
Like
that's
that-
not part of the song.
I'm saying part of the
It's
intro.
part of the intro.
That's what I said.
It's not like Zordon singing it.
No,
like,
there's
get
no
the teenagers with attitude.
No, but anyway, in the show.
Power
Oh,
Rangers.
thank you. You sure you don't want to pull up a seat here?
No, I'm good.
Anyway,
We offered Rodrigo a seat. He doesn't want to be on the show.
he's camera shy.
He's the off-camera guest that we have.
I'm the useless cameraman.
Yes. But anyway, it's funny because in the show, the kids don't have any attitudes whatsoever. They're always like nice, like, hey, let's go, save the whales and let's go clean up the observatory and all
Are
that.
you sure you're not thinking of Free Willy?
No, I'm just saying that's what the stupid high school kids did. They did everything. They took like any type of like save the earth environment, like clean up day and all this other stuff. And then in the movies, we actually got actual teenagers and people are complaining.
Well, no, I'm glad we got teenagers.
I
actually don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks fantastic, but I mean, it was a teaser trailer.
Exactly.
But
apparently, this is during Comic-Con.
it looks very teeny. Like it looks like a teen movie.
It's totally going to be PG-13.
Oh yes, of course. But it looks like they're catering to like the high school generation of now.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a reboot.
Nostalgia.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to be a total reboot, which I'm completely fine by. I'm fine with. Oh no, but parents shouldn't have cell phones.
It looks cool though.
I'm fine with that.
It looks alright.
Yeah.
I got to see a little bit more. But they have the whole thing like you have to have everything planned out. Like end of this movie, teaser for Green Ranger.
Oh, 100%.
Second movie,
Rhea Repulsa is wearing all green.
Second movie, Green Ranger, bad guy.
Oh,
Third movie, Green Ranger, good guy.
At
If
the
they
end.
want to go through like for more,
they want it.
White Ranger, fourth movie. That's if it makes it this far. Like that's four movies right there that they already know what they're.
Dude, they don't have to try that hard for the Green Ranger arc because still to this day, everyone loves.
As long as he has the shoulder pads, that's all I care about.
He'll probably have like something,
Gotta
like
have
it's a shield. It's a dragon shield, man.
The best.
Anyway,
Devin, can you hand me a beer?
which one?
Bud Light. I don't even know why I grabbed Amstel Light. No one drinks that shit.
I don't know. You do apparently. It's in
Thank
your
you.
house.
People, they come over, they leave their beer here, and then I have to drink it. Anyway.
I think you're just trying. But like, it just looks so
I
bad.
know. We ran out of Oktoberfest. Now I have to drink this.
It literally looks like piss. Probably my piss will probably look better than that.
Oh, look, it's the Green Ranger.
Oh, good. He's not,
hiding in the background.
Yeah, he'll just singing in like 2020.
Okay.
Rogue One.
I'm actually going to take this time.
Oh, okay. Never
Well,
mind.
there's two other trailers too. To tell you guys about.
You mean me?
No, well, people.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you guys, and you just looked at me. I'm like, yes, all of us.
Philly Snaps Radio.
Oh yeah.
And Joe and Moss. They feature us almost every week. They talk about us every week, and I feel bad because I always forget to mention them. So I'm gonna. They're kind of like a sponsor because they sponsor us and we're.
Do they?
I mean, they're not sponsoring us, but they mention us.
Oh, okay.
So we should mention them.
Fair enough.
PhillySnaps.com. They're just a regular podcast, and they get a lot of musicians, comedians,
and more views
bikini
than
models, and a lot of views. Yeah.
Why are we on there?
They had a whole show last week, which I tried to call in, and I couldn't call in. It didn't work. But Joe, the guy who runs it, he called me up and was like, "Call in tonight. I'm having a bikini model team on the show." And I was like, "Oh, all right, I'll try and call in." He's like, "Yeah, call in. It'll be fun." And then I called in, like the line was busy, and I was like, "Oh,
well.
But anyway, like he has a lot of like people on the show, and his show is really funny.
We should totally drive down there one day.
We will eventually.
Okay.
And he's a big Walking Dead fan.
Good.
Yeah. That's how he found us.
Yeah.
He saw our Walking Dead.
Because I was smart
Video.
and I know how.
PhillySnaps.com, I believe, is the website.
Yeah.
Check them out.
We should totally go down
If you're
there.
looking for a podcast review.
See you in next week if we can get down there.
I was going to, but work, and his podcast ends at like 11:30, and they're 2 hours away.
When's his podcast?
His podcast
Days
is every Tuesday night, starting at 9:30.
So we can't get Tuesday in 2 weeks.
I can't take off of work that day. And by the time we get back here, it's going to be like 2 a.m.
That's never been a problem.
So I don't go to bed that late. So yeah.
All right.
But eventually, we will get down there. Next trailer for trailer talk. Iron Fist got a full trailer.
Oh yeah, actually, this time. Like, no smokes.
I liked it.
Yes. I'm keeping my expectations low this time.
Listen, my expectations were low for Luke Cage. Like and I'm the Marvel guy. They weren't like super high. Like I was like, oh, Luke Cage, it'll be cool. But I wasn't like as pumped as I was for. Actually, Daredevil was probably the only one I was really pumped about because I didn't know anything about Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I think that's where it happened when Jessica Jones happened. Daredevil happened. Everyone was super skeptical because of the movie.
Yes.
And then everyone was blown away. And then everyone was skeptical of Jessica Jones because they had no idea about it. Yeah. And then everyone was blown away. And then Daredevil Season 2 happened. And everyone was like, yeah, that was good. And then Luke Cage, everyone was expecting to be blown away because they didn't know this person. And
it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad, but...
It was very slow.
But, like, it was like this. It's like, you see someone that you just met in class and everything. It's like, oh, man, this kid's got Creel at 128. He's amazing. What? He wants to be my best friend? That's awesome. What? He's got PS3 and Xbox? Or whatever, PS4 and Xbox?
PS4 now.
That's awesome. So, he likes me that way. I didn't expect that.
Well, come on now. You know,
no, it's like...
It's 2016,
it's like, all right, that's cool. But, you know, I didn't expect that.
Keep an open mind. It's 2016, Devin.
Yeah, exactly. Keep an open mind for Iron Fist.
But no, I thought Luke Cage was all right. It was slow. It was very slow, but I still thought it was good. I didn't think it was great. Anyway, Iron Fist looks good. I think it looks good. I'm not like over ecstatic about it.
I'm just gonna keep my expectations not high or low, just like I'm expecting Luke Cage now.
But then again, I'm a very unemotional person too.
You depends on situations.
Yeah, I guess. There's like one thing I get super excited about, and it's like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you are like the biggest like dork when it comes to that.
That's true. But like anything else, even like as much as I love Marvel, I don't get like super overly excited. Devin wants to do all these wants to do reactions all the time, and I'm like, okay, but like I don't react like, oh my god.
Yeah, because I have nobody else. Scott watches everything. Cool. Joe is has jobs up to wazoo, so he goes whatever does his, and then all he got is you.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're
Dad.
my buddy.
But no, and that's why I keep my expectations low for almost everything. I'm like, well, we'll see how it is when it is. Even like Doctor Strange, I'm really excited. I bought my tickets today. I can't wait to go see it.
I bought my own. Rock's coming with me.
I'm going.
Woo!
With Devin.
I'm going with my girlfriend. Because they didn't want to go see it in IMAX. And I want to see it in IMAX.
Sorry, glasses. It doesn't work so much.
Listen, this is a movie to get really high and go see in IMAX.
You
Not telling
IMAX.
people to do drugs.
You said IMAX.
IMAX. It's gonna be super trippy. Look at it; it looks awesome. And Doctor Strange comics were really trippy.
Isn't this the most expensive Marvel movie right now?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh. Well, yeah. This movie was meant to be seen in IMAX 3D.
IMAX. I can see IMAX. I don't know about the 3D part. I don't think 3D cameras were involved.
I don't mind 3D, but
I like 3D if 3D cameras were involved, like Avatar or How to Train Your Dragon. Those were good. Everything else, not so much.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, I can't and I'm really excited about that. But again, I always keep my expectations low because I'm not super hyped about it. I don't know.
You sound super hyped. You have his glass.
You bought it for me.
And you loved it.
I do love it.
Next topic. Rogue One?
We got a Walking Dead clip.
Ah.
This actually happened a day after our last Nerdcast.
Yeah, we put out a video about
it. At the end, and yeah. Right Hand Man. We did a video about it. I don't really see why we need to talk about it.
I didn't put it in there. You did.
I did because it was a trailer that came out.
Oh, we just plug in our video.
Yeah. So, check out our video if you haven't already. And yeah, we still think that it's Abraham.
It's totally Abraham. With the bat first.
Unless it's gone.
That he's second.
2 people?
Yeah.
I don't think... We did say that Rick was going to lose a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Might not happen.
You don't think?
Here's why.
Okay.
And someone in the comments actually brought that up, and I was like, how did we miss that? There's been set photos taken after Rick has two hands.
It's not like they're going to cut out the actor's hands, Steve.
Yeah, no, but they how in the comics they bandage it up. You would see that in the set photos. Don't see that. Unless they're just totally CGI in the whole thing.
I guarantee.
Possible.
It's easy to, cut that out in post. You know that.
I don't know. But yeah. Just saying. Possibility. Might not lose a hand. Something might happen. Walkers overtake, like, a horde of walkers comes while Negan's like this, or maybe Rick loses like a finger. That'd be stupid. That'd be so dumb if he just like cut off his finger.
Even like the pinky finger, the worst of all fingers. At least cut off the thumb. I mean, then you can't.
That would be terrible.
I know. It's either hand or would you rather?
I mean, you could still like. Can I pick my phone up without my thumb?
Oh,
yeah,
good.
but it's not.
Hold on.
It's not.
Oh, look at that.
Good. Yeah, well, that's easy. Try texting without thumb.
Oh, okay. Ready? Hold on. I got my other hand.
See. Yeah, alright, I'm talking about
wait,
one here.
Oh, wait,
Hey,
look at this, look at this. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Rub it in your face, flick it to you.
Alright, whatever, Dev. Alright, now we can get to the Rogue One trailer.
Okay. But Scott was waiting for this if he's still in there.
Scott was waiting for this. Joe, we're not talking about Godzilla. No one.
I care about Godzilla, Joe. I need to see it.
And we're not talking about it. Okay, Star Wars Rogue One got a trailer.
Whoop-de-doo.
It's cool. I like
No, it's all right. It's just, here's the thing. We know how this movie's going to end. Not well for the heroes.
Well, yeah, obviously. But it's still going to be cool.
I don't know. It's going to be enjoyable. Maybe we'll learn something about like the older films or even like the new one that's coming up. Maybe, but I don't think it's going to be that much to tell for us. It's just to entertain us until episode. 8. Yeah, until episode 8 comes out.
Yeah, I liked it. I actually think it looks better than The Force Awakens.
It does. It keeps my interest because, as I said before, I don't like The Force Awakens because it was just the New Hope, just
New Hope.
A New Hope, whatever. It was just a New Hope, but just
yeah, but it was good.
Bit. It was only good because it copy and paste.
Still good.
Would you find that okay? If, they just copied Mortal Kombat and just made another one, but did exactly the same one.
Game or movie?
Movie, but did exactly the same one, but with different cast members.
But did the exact same first movie?
Did the exact same thing
exact
first
movie?
movie?
No, that would be stupid. Except
instead of Goro, it would have been the Tiger one. Kintaro. And instead of like the main characters, it would have been like Kung Lao. It would have been
yeah,
insert other people.
Yeah, I would find that enjoyable.
God damn it.
But the first movie was not true to Mortal Kombat lore.
Kind of was.
Not at all.
Either way, we're not getting to
you don't know the mythology that is Mortal Kombat.
Star Wars we're talking about.
By the way, Nitro at Great Adventure plays Mortal Kombat on loop without without the words. It just plays the music. We're standing there and I'm like, Kano, Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat, and I'm singing. Everyone's looking at me. I'm still doing it.
Remember I said you were a dork when it comes to Mortal Kombat?
I love Mortal Kombat.
You're a fucking dork.
I was there when it originated in '92.
You're going to
I was
spaz
5
level.
years old.
I'm about to slap you.
Loved it. It's like, this is violent. Okay.
Star Wars. What'd you think?
I thought it looked great. I thought it looked better than The Force Awakens. I can't wait for it. I'm not, I love Star Wars. Again, I'm not an enormous Star Wars fan like Scott is.
There's one thing I want to see. I want to see Vader actually fight in his Vader suit, but with today's
effects and everything.
Today's effects, because let's be honest.
Guarantee you'll see that. But I guarantee
I'm just saying, let's be honest. In the '70s ones and technically all the ones in the '80s.
Yeah.
Vader didn't move that much. He didn't.
Guarantee you that he will fight with today's effects, but he'll still be slow. Yeah, but he'll be powerful slow and confident and
like Jason Walk.
Yeah, kind of
like Jason Voorhees.
But he'll it'll be cooler, but you won't see him you're not seeing Darth Vader flip over and like that's not gonna happen.
No, but I want to see him like people get dragged to him, slice,
Yeah, I think he'll use the Force more than rather like actually move. Like he'll probably be kind of still and just like throw things
does Vader
around.
know how to do the lightning?
Vader?
Yeah.
No, Vader doesn't do that. Was just the Emperor.
No, but still, doesn't he know since he's dark side?
He hasn't done it yet. And I don't see why he would do it now since this is pre-New Hope. So.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So let's get into everyone's favorite topic.
It is your favorite topic.
Everyone's favorite topic. Awesome or lame, Devin?
Which there really isn't that many, I don't think.
There's 5.
That's average.
That's like our normal awesome or lame topics.
That's true.
And then we'll get into mailbag. We'll take your chat questions.
I like how you're always going to ask me first if it's awesome or lame, because you got no other person to deviate to.
I can ask myself.
I guess.
Devin, Kelsey Grammer wants to return as Beast.
He said he was open to being Beast.
Awesome or lame?
To be honest, I would find this honestly lame because where's the timeline in X-Men now?
Yeah, Fox kind of fucked that up.
I mean, no one liked the third one that much with Apocalypse. Now we're going back to Wolverine being an old man.
I would accept Kelsey Grammer as
I know, but is that the Beast we're into now, or do we have?
He could be in X-Force.
No, Kelsey Grammer, you're better than this.
So you're gonna go lame?
I'm gonna go lame because Kelsey Grammer, he can do better.
Listen, I really don't like the X-Men movies as of recent. However, Kelsey Grammer was the best part about X-Men Last Stand. I know that's not saying much, but he was like the only good part in that movie.
Like
he played Beast to a T. So I'll go awesome. If they're gonna keep making these shitty movies and he wants to come back as Beast,
you keep watching the shitty movies.
Of course I do. They're the fucking X-Men. But if he wants to come back, I'll take it.
Every time you just watch, you're like, I'm expecting X-Men 2 again. Every time. And I see your hopes and dreams crushed.
First Class was fantastic. Days of Future Past, also good. X-Men 2, fantastic. X-Men 1 was good. Every other X-Men movie was not good. But that's 4 movies that were good.
Does Deadpool count?
Deadpool's in the X-Men universe. That was good. That's 5. The Wolverine wasn't bad.
It was like D+.
No, it was like C+. Yeah.
C-.
C+.
C-.
Marvel says that Ghost Rider TV show spin-off is a possibility.
On television?
On television.
Not Netflix?
On television. With Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider, not Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider.
Lame.
Awesome.
Gone. Lame. Not happening. Where's the budget? Not there. Lame.
I'm also going to go lame because he sucks on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Why would I want to see him in his own show? We don't need this.
Let alone Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is getting canceled.
If you're going to do Ghost Rider, do it in Netflix. Make him Johnny Blaze. Don't do it on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and make him Robbie Reyes, who no one fucking gives a shit about.
And don't make him Nicolas Cage again.
And that too. Yeah, those movies. So bad.
You never seen the second one. You can't say that.
I know. That's the only Marvel movie since Blade that I have not seen. Blade came out in 1998.
Did you see the other Blades?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I've seen every Marvel movie since Blade, 1998, forward. And Marvel movie, not MCU movie. Meaning movie that is a Marvel property.
Howard the Duck is before Blade.
Yeah, but there were also shitty Marvel movies like Captain America 1990. Like, I can see that, and I don't want to. Fantastic Four 1994, I think that came out.
That movie was destroyed before anyone could find the light of day until the internet happened.
Yeah. So the only movie from Blade on Marvel property that I have not seen is Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. And I don't have any ambition to see it.
Can we see Wesley's?
Because the first Ghost Rider movie, in my opinion, was the worst movie that a Marvel property has ever made that I have seen. Worse than Howard the Duck. Worse than Elektra. Worse than Hulk. There's one more. Worse than Man-Thing, which I've also seen and own, which was a sci-fi original. Yeah. That's how bad that movie is.
Would you be happy to see Wesley Snipes in Infinity War?
Yeah, why not? The Blade movies are good.
Yeah,
but even the third one, although it's not that good, like, I'll accept it. You know?
Yeah, I heard 2 was alright.
You never saw 2?
No.
Oh, 2 is great. 2 might be better than 1.
well, no.
Yeah.
2 is not better than 1.
Watch it. That's all I can say.
Does 2 have Ryan Reynolds in it?
No, 3 has Ryan Reynolds in it.
Oh, that's why.
3 is the one that's not that good.
I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds.
And the guy who plays Heatwave on Legends of Tomorrow is Dracula.
I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't help anything.
It's not that good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that good. 2, I thought 2 was the best. I thought 1's really good too. Why are we talking about Blade? How do we get on this?
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes Marvel movies. Evangeline Lilly, who plays Hank Pym's daughter in Ant-Man, confirms that the Wasp will be in Avengers 4.
It's weird.
Awesome or lame?
It's awesome, but I kind of want to see her sooner.
We are going to see her sooner.
We are.
In Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That's a movie coming out?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. Between Avengers and Avengers 2. Or Avengers 2. Avengers 3 and Avengers 4. Wow.
Wait, so hold on. We're going to have the Avengers, which is going to have a major cliffhanger.
Probably.
And it's going to have Ant-Man and the Wasp. Well, we know who's going to live.
Between.
Thank you. 2018. That's 2 years. 1 year.
2018 is Avengers Infinity War. And then 2020, I believe, is the second one. Yeah. I could be wrong. It might be 2019. But they're going to do Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp in between those. I think maybe in Black Panther in between.
I know
those.
Black Panther. I knew Captain Marvel, but I'd never heard of Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yep.
Right.
Sequel to Ant-Man and the Wasp. But she's going to be in Avengers 4.
No Captain 4?
They're not going to do... as right now, no.
Okay. We're actually missing a little Iron Man action, too.
I'm going to go awesome... This topic should more have been in talking about. It's not really.
Yeah,
because it's. Yeah, awesome, great.
Yeah, awesome.
She's in it, cool.
Yeah, more Marvels.
I mean, I was expecting it, so it's like okay. I was expecting her to be in the third one.
Yeah, I mean, Secret Ending had her suit, so wasn't really that much of a surprise.
Okay, we have 2 more topics.
Okay,
and then we're gonna get into the mailbag. So, J.K. Rowling announced that 5 more Harry Potter verse movies
we are the worst people to have this topic right now.
Are coming out.
Both Joe and Steve are looking at us I can see it, they're just steaming down and it's just you know what the right answer is. I'm you know what my answer is.
So, Devin, is this awesome or lame?
Look,
thanks, Rodrigo.
Thanks for giving me Amstel Light.
Worse than Bud Light. No.
Damn
it.
it.
This is mine. I'm already halfway done with it.
Thank you.
You up?
I have half foam. I will wait till that simmers.
So awesome or lame, 5 more Harry Potter verse movies.
Alright, so obviously it's not going to be Harry Potter. I get that. But it's going to be on, obviously, the lore of Harry Potter.
In the universe.
Yeah, so I don't know it will be the Fantastic Beasts people, all the time, for them for 5 movies. Or just that was me. Or that it will be, oh, this will happen over here. Here it is in Saudi Arabia with magicians in, the year 2000. I don't know.
Devin, is it awesome or is it lame? Gets to the point.
Look, I'm not the right person for this, but I'm going to say lame. Usually for me, things should die when they're good.
Somewhere, Scott is yelling at his computer.
I know, because Scott doesn't know when things should die and when it should end. Like with Star Wars, it should have been fine with just 3 movies.
No, bullshit. Star Wars is still awesome.
Episode 1?
Listen.
Episode 2?
Episode 2 is terrible. I'll accept episode 1 because Darth Maul's in it and Darth Maul is awesome. Episode 2. God, that movie. Anyway.
But I think you're proving my point.
I have never seen a single Harry Potter movie.
Oh, that is exactly.
So I don't really give a shit about what happens. I have no ambition to see them either. This is a Scott topic. He's not here.
Sorry, Scott. You shouldn't put things
No, I put it in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But because I figured it's nerdy. I don't care, so I'm gonna go lame.
I can see all of our downloads happening right now. Scott making 12 accounts.
Last topic of the night. Sigourney Weaver
Yeah.
is cast as a Defenders villain.
Alright, first off, I love how they only announced that she is the villain. So a lot of people are like, So Sigourney Weaver, the actress, is the villain? like they didn't announce who she was. They just said Sigourney Weaver is the one to stop the Defenders.
Like, I've had it with these Defenders.
Like, it's like, what? Was she, like, acting in a movie and, like, she just saw them and it's like, I don't like them. I'm going to put every means to stop them. To be honest, I'll watch that even more if it was just Sigourney Weaver trying to stop, like, just her. But, I mean, she's a great actress. So
she's a fantastic actress.
I'm just wondering who she was going to be.
Yeah, I have no idea. Here's the thing. First off, I'm just going to say I think it's awesome. Because Sigourney Weaver's an awesome actress. Yeah. Come on. The whole Alien franchise is great. Avatar. She's in a ton of other shit. But that's mainly what she's known for. Mm-hmm.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. The thing with the Marvel Netflix series.
Try this. Tell me if it's good. I can't tell if it's bad or if that's what it's meant to taste like.
It's just Sam Light. It tastes like water. So the thing with the Marvel Netflix series, all of their villains are based on crime. They're not. None of them have superpowers.
No.
Okay. Purple Man. That's it. All the other ones, none of them have superpowers.
Well, we don't know about Iron Fist.
Well, we don't know about Iron Fist. But from what we've seen so far...
Never know we could have Fing Fang Foom.
We could. That'd be great. But anyway, I mean, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be great. We have Wilson Fisk, crime boss.
Yeah.
We have Cottonmouth, crime boss. We have Diamondback, crime boss. We've got Black Mariah, crime boss.
Technically, 3 of those were in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But...
We have the Purple Man. He had superpowers, but he wasn't, special.
He wore a suit.
Yeah, he wore a suit. No, he wasn't special effects. He was, So they're all very kind of based in reality almost. So I think she's going to be more along the lines of like gangster, crime boss type of deal. Like that's what I think. And Madame Gao. There you go. That's Iron Fist. Crime boss, kind of. She runs the hand. So, yeah. A little bit of mysticism there, but that's where I think Sigourney Weaver would play that better than like a hero with actual superpowers. And I actually kind of like that better because that's why I think I enjoy the Marvel Netflix series because it kind of grounds them. They're not going up against like a monster or going up against someone with like lasers or like something like that. It's just normal
politicians.
It's just normal people that are just like they just have power, and that's what makes the series good, I think. And anyway, so yeah, it's fucking awesome. She's a great actress, and I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is our topics.
Oh, so the mailbags?
Mailbag! We're going to consult the chat.
Oh, wait, don't you have to sing the Blue's Clues song?
I don't know the Blue's Clues song.
What? How can
Blue's
you
Clues is after my time.
First off, you're still alive.
After my time of watching something like that.
Here's the mail, it never fails. Makes me want to wag my tail. No?
Sure. Devin sang it. Okay.
When it screams, it makes me wail. Mail!
Alright, you guys got topics. No one's talking, so I'm going to...
Hope Nickelodeon doesn't take me down. Nick Jr.
What do we want to talk about?
Talking about...
I just said give us topics in the chat with an exclamation point.
Direct.
We don't know what else to talk about. Say something.
Has anyone been talking in the chat?
Oh yeah, the chat's been going. I haven't been paying attention because we don't have
I think they're like pay attention to us. I'm pretty sure this is like the first time in a long while that we haven't been paying attention to the chat. So they're probably like needy.
Look.
I can't.
It's Gump's favorite segment, Awesome or Lame. It's also Chris Caldwell's.
What? Oh.
Awesome or Lame. It's everyone's favorite segment.
I don't know. I like talking abouts now because that's mine.
Yeah, talking abouts. Oh, we don't play Call of Duty. I did years and years ago.
What is he asking?
Kind of stopped.
Oh, just do we play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I've stopped playing since...
But Modern Warfare 2... 2?
No, just the...
No, the first one. Modern Warfare 1.
I believe it's just Modern Warfare.
Is coming out...
HD.
With the new Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't HD before.
Yeah, in order for you to play, you have to buy the new one.
Yes. That's kind of dumb.
It's very dumb, but when you look at the comparisons of what like from now to what it was, 100% different.
I'm guaranteeing you so many people are buying this just for that.
Oh,
they could have
100%.
released Modern Warfare again.
You see, if they did that, they wouldn't make as much money as for their newer game.
Yeah.
So
it's a smart move.
So as an aspect, so look how many people bought our new game.
Who makes Call of Duty? Infinity?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I thought.
But yeah, I haven't played since. I want to see the first Black Ops.
The last one
That's
I got,
the last one.
was Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
That was the last one I bought too.
Yeah.
Right, that was after Modern Warfare 3.
Yes, that was after. Because that's when they
started. Because I had Modern Warfare 3.
And then I think Call of Duty Ghosts, and then Modern Warfare 2.
Ghosts.
Yeah, thank God, because that's when things started to go downhill.
That's what I heard. Well, the thing is, even like when I bought Black Ops, I was like, this is cool, but then I was like, it's the same shit that I've been playing.
That's the thing, and then they changed it up, and then it became Halo.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's Halo, because now it's what, Future War or something? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just go back to... That's why I applaud Battlefield.
Yeah.
Because they're actually doing World War One, which no one does World War One. Like...
Well, Lawrence of Arabia, that's a good story for it.
Lawrence of Arabia was World War II, I believe.
No, it was 1.
It was War? Yeah, you're right. It was
Lawrence
of Arabia was like 4 hours long. You know what? Someone should do the Revolutionary War. Why not? Fuck it. Or the Civil War.
No, because...
we
have to know who the enemy is.
Fucking Battlefield 1 should release DLC for, like, the Civil War. Like a Civil War DLC pack.
Once again...
How cool would that be?
Look, I would love to have a Civil War game in modern times, but America can't fight against itself. That's against American policies.
Why not? No, you have the Confederates. The Confederates are bad.
That's Americans.
Yeah, but they're Confederates.
They're
racist.
If you look in the South, people still love the Confederacy.
And okay, so then you get people in the South who want to be on the Confederate side when you're fighting online. Perfect. Come on, in Counter-Strike, you're terrorists.
I'm just saying, in story mode, it's not gonna work. Maybe if it's just online and just leave it at that and not mention anything else. Sure.
Who buys those games for story mode?
Modern Warfare.
I have owned 4 Call of Duty titles. Not one of them have I played the story mode at all. I've owned only one Battlefield. Haven't played the story mode. Those games aren't bought to play story mode.
Which saddens me, because some of their stories are actually fantastic.
Are they?
Yeah.
I feel like they just kind of throw it out there.
They threw it out there after Modern Warfare 3. Assassin's
Creed did do the American Revolution, and I actually liked Assassin's Creed 3. A lot of people didn't like Assassin's Creed 3.
It was bland.
I thought it was good. But it's not a first-person shooter. Do a first-person shooter, American Revolution. That would be cool. I would like it.
That's another series that
actually
started to go down too.
I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be cool because every time you'd shoot, you'd have to
exactly
wait forever to reload.
Well, that's why they got little pointy sticks.
Yeah.
And cannons.
It's like, damn it, I missed him, and you're here packing your musket.
Why is this a ball for a bullet? I can just see the loading thing now.
You literally have to be 10 feet away to hit someone because they're not aerodynamic.
Just you wait, Nathaniel. I'll get you back.
That's got to be the most nerve-wracking / annoying thing ever. If you both shoot and you both miss and you're watching the other person reload.
I was just taking another guy's gun. It's hey, you loaded? Yeah, cool. Give me that. Load mine now.
Yeah. So, okay. I was gonna make another comment and I can't remember.
Civil War
what were we talking about? No. You said Assassin's Creed is going down. Yes. Well, it was. Well,
it still is.
The last one wasn't as bad as the one before it. The last one that came out
with your brother and sister
who was the last one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Unity?
Yeah.
Was that Unity?
Yeah.
What was the one?
No, Unity was the worst one.
Yes. What was the one that just came out? No.
There's too many. No. Revelation?
No.
Revolution.
No. That was
Resolution.
No. Someone in the chat.
Reptar.
Reptar. Assassin's Creed Reptar. No, it was fuck. I'm not even gonna remember. No, it was an S.
Creed Chronicles?
I have it.
Creed Chronicles.
Oh, that was easy. The light.
Syndicate.
There you go.
You can buy it now. It's probably $10. Anyway.
Sounds about right.
Ow. Yeah, that one was better than Unity. Unity was terrible.
Well, because Unity was so bad that they had to go back and actually do work.
But they're not releasing a game this year.
Yeah, because of the movie.
Yeah, but they're also said, we're going to take this time to make our game better.
No, it's called we want to ruin Watch Dogs.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna buy Watch Dogs 2. I bought Watch Dogs 1 and made that mistake.
Exactly.
You've already turned me off. I have no faith in it.
It's with all the lies and everything, saying, "Oh, this is the GTA killer. You can do all of this. Look at all these high graphics," and then it's like, this is the exact opposite of what you promised. And then that's what brought the whole thing of dishonest video game trailers. So much so that if you look at No Man's Sky, the biggest issue with that one, and now they're even having they're even being looked at to see if they lied about all their promises.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
I know.
Now, they're literally getting investigated now to see if they caused any what is it? They lied about their marketing. Yeah.
Why can I not think of the word? It's the end of the day and my brain is fried.
Pretty much.
Walking Dead fan 1997 said AC4 was great. It was. Black Flag was a good game.
I just missed the whole what was the main character's name?
Ezio.
No, the other one.
Altair.
No, the human.
Oh, Desmond.
I wish there was more Desmond.
You know,
think about Assassin's Creed nowadays.
Died.
Yeah.
Was it 3?
It was 3 because it had the BS choose
after
ending.
After he died in 3, they just gave up on the present day storyline.
Yeah, because now you don't even know who you are.
As good as 4 was, because I thought 4 was really, really good. The present day storyline was fucking ass. It was terrible. It was just, not good.
And then, they made the character you. It was just you.
Yeah. And then they're like, Abstergo's releasing video game consoles.
Or movies.
Yeah. No, they're stupid. Cool Guy Connor, I see your comment. I will respond.
Let me use my eyeballs to read the sentence that I will say with my mouth.
He sent a couple messages. Did you like the Injustice comments? Wow. The day is over for me.
Comics?
Did you like the Injustice comics? Now that they're over, I have not read them enough to give an opinion. I know the storyline, but I have not gotten into them. There's so many comics, and there's only so many that I can get to. Eventually, I will read them. Joe's really the super comic guy.
Yeah.
He reads everything.
Ed too.
Ed does read a lot of comics as well. I read a lot of comics too, but I have not been able to get to it, so I can't give you an opinion on that.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in the whole opposite. I don't read comics basically at all.
Devin just kind of knows about it.
I just know.
He just studies it online.
I just know the answers.
Devin has the internet.
Yeah,
the answers.
If you have any internet questions, I can help you out. Plug it in, plug it out again.
Oh, Gump. What hero do you want to have their own Netflix show?
Ooh, well, does it have to be Marvel or just any hero?
Any hero.
Okay. I know it. I'll speak for Joe because he's not here right now, but
Joe is lobbying for a Moon Knight series.
Which I can so agree because if you like Batman, Moon Knight is Batman. Also, do you want someone who's crazy in the head and prays to a moon god? That's Moon Knight. But for me, I would actually be more interested if there would be actually a Netflix villain series. Put this way.
Well, we're getting the Punisher.
No,
he's kind of he's an anti-hero,
which we're getting close to. But I don't know. I kind of want maybe shorts of villains in an episode, like Villains Chronicles.
So you want the Sinister Six Netflix series?
Kind of, but I would love to see an episode dedicated to Kraven the Hunter. You know.
Okay.
And an episode of just focusing on villains, see their stories and in their types of scenarios that they're in.
Not Netflix, but I want Justice League television show. You're halfway there. DCTV is halfway there. You have Superman, you have Martian Manhunter, you have Arrow, Green Arrow, and you have The Flash.
You have to pay a lot of actors money.
Who are you missing? You can even throw Adam in there because he's been a Justice League member in the past. Not a huge one, but he's still a Justice League member. So, and even Hawkman, too. Who are you missing now?
They're both alive.
So, you're missing Green Lantern, you're missing Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Cyborg. So, you're halfway there. That's 4. Still a lot to
I mean,
bring in.
you could take in, take out. You know, you could take away Green Lantern for Green Arrow.
Get rid of Legends of Tomorrow because no one cares. Okay, just get rid of it. All right, end Arrow at season 5 because it's old and I mean this season doesn't look that bad, but end it at season 5. So you keep the Flash. Maybe you could maybe even merge the Flash into it. Then just focus all your efforts on a Justice League TV show. How cool would that be? You're halfway there. You've established most of the characters already.
Why not you just watch Justice League Unlimited?
Because I want a live action show.
No, you don't.
I do.
Animated is better. You know that.
But for a Netflix show, I don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't
know. You have to look at your brain.
Marvel's done like everything so far.
4.
No, I mean like of their heroes, like they've all been done.
11.
Yeah, they've all been done. They're big ones. What else? Who else are you gonna put up there? Exactly.
Squirrel Girl.
Oh God. No, Squirrel Girl deserves to be like an ABC comedy. Like Squirrel Girl can't be a Netflix show.
Fantastic Four.
Not dark enough.
Anything could be dark enough.
Not dark enough.
Hey, there was a lot of people that said you can't make DC dark. They made DC.
DC's been dark for a while.
The
only time DC was light was in the 40s.
Yes. Iceman.
You can give Iceman his own show? No. First off, X-Men doesn't count because I'm being realistic. Because Fox owns the rights. So, can't do that. So...
Hulk again?
He can't get... He's too big. You gotta go
just
offshoot.
bring in Lou Just get Lou Ferrigno again.
You gotta go offshoot Marvel. Let me look around at some of our props. What do we got? What do we got going on here?
You're cheating. First off, they're over here.
Oh, that's our Marvel stuff. Yeah. I got nothing. By the way, if you haven't watched
The Tick,
watch The Tick. It's the premiere.
The pilot is on.
It's great. Have you watched Yoga Hosers? Kevin Smith movie?
No, is it out already?
It's out in film festivals. I know. I don't know if it's out for streaming.
But
I have not seen it yet. Yeah. It's getting bad reviews though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. It's just not good. It's like I could be wrong.
Hey, let the record show Home Alone did bad.
Did it?
Yeah, Siskel and Ebert gave it 2 thumbs down.
Okay, but that's Siskel and Ebert. What do people talk
Also,
about?
Dumb and Dumber was rated really bad too.
Let's see what IMDb says about it.
I don't trust IMDb. They always rate everything 10s.
4.5. Yeah.
I don't know.
Bad.
Oh no, this is part of Kevin Smith's like Canadian arc, which Tusk is part of that.
You gotta hand it to Kevin Smith though, because he just doesn't give a shit. He just does whatever the hell he wants, and he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do this. And if people are like, it sucks, it's like, good, I still made it, and whatever.
Yeah, it shows a lot.
Amazon, it's on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I have Amazon Prime. Maybe I'll check it out. I do love Kevin Smith. Love me some Kevin Smith.
All right, tell me. I want to watch it too. Or...
I didn't see Tusk.
Tusk is one of those. I don't want to say horror so much, but it is very disturbing to watch, sort of. But it's also like very dark comedy at the same time.
I didn't like Red State.
Okay.
Until I saw one of Kevin Smith's specials, and he talked about. I think it was Burn in Hell.
Okay.
And he talked about Red State and how he made it. Completely changed my view on Red State. Not saying that I like it, but I respect him for what he did with it. Because he was like, when I was writing Red State, every time I thought that the audience was kind of getting ahead of myself, and they were like, hey, and he was like, okay, I'm predicting where this is going to go now. I'm going to completely change it and make it go this way. And then after hearing him say that, I was like, okay, I don't mind it now. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I thought about.
Hey, but he's still good directing it.
He's a fantastic director.
Yeah.
And I have most respect for Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he made Dogma.
He made Clerks.
Dogma better.
Yeah, but Clerks is right there.
Yeah, but Dogma is like, still zigzags.
Dogma was really good. Yeah. All right, that's our show.
Yeah.
We've been on for over an hour. I think we're going to close.
We did a good job
down.
for a 2-man show.
2-man show is the first time we've only done 2-man show. Yeah, Devin.
With
an
audience.
Rodrigo as our special
2
guest.
minutes and a half.
Yeah.
2.5 Men, that's a show.
That should be canceled.
I think it did get canceled
No,
a while ago.
Ashton Kutcher.
There's no way it's still... No, it's not still on. They had one season with Ashton Kutcher and then they canned it.
I think it's still on.
You're wrong.
Can you Google it?
You're wrong. I can, but it's the end of the show.
I think our audience need to know if it's still running.
If we go into Yoga Hers thinking it's going to be bad, then it'll be good. That's what Chris Caldwell said. Or he said it'll be entertaining.
Okay.
I mean, you know me. No expectations, Steve here. So.
I mean, it's Kevin Smith's film, so it's usually 50-50 at this point.
Yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching. Check us out every Friday. You guys who are in the chat, you do, because I see you here every Friday. So
yeah, we know you
come
guys.
back. Tell your friends. And if you are watching later, then please like, favorite, subscribe. Check us out every week.
Tell them about Walking Dead still, with the pops that you probably win.
Oh, yes, you can win a Walking Dead pop if you have not entered already. Just follow us on Twitter or on Instagram. Comment on our Instagram photo or tweet at us with the hashtag... Sorry, I had to burp. With the hashtag CoolNerdSwagTWD.
Yeah, he named it that, not me.
That's it. All right. We'll see you guys later. It's been a great show. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Bye-bye, folks.